What is going on, everyone? Commodore last here, bringing us my live reaction on Jujutsu Kaisen manga chapter 195. Now, the chapter is out. It is a Friday morning. We are here today to sit down and read the latest installment of Akutama Gege's masterpiece. And guys, I have been waiting quite some time for this character to finally have a moment to shine in the manner that they're doing right now. Because obviously there's so many characters in the story we want to see go off and do things. And if I were to go down and list you the names of those people, we're going to be here for days talking about them and why I want to see them shine. And in particular, this one character. Because when I saw that they were involved with Maki in this arc, and it makes even more sense after last week's chapter and the whole thing that happened with their family and stuff, and the situation that now it became, because now he's left alone. The place that he was trying to make a home in terms for his mom to be there with them so that they have a place where they can belong, where they weren't being treated right, and that they were going to take over the Kamo clan and finally be able to lay down the law and stuff, one is to become the head, and then all the things that changed. Noritoshi Kamo. I want to, look, I have on the side right now with me because I need to say this bar before we get into this chapter, because it is still, I think this honestly might be one of the best quotes I've ever seen in the series. If I am no longer needed, then let me set my life ablaze, so at the very least my companions' lives will burn brightly on my ashes. Like that got the Mourinho gift from me. Like the one with him in tears and stuff after winning the Conference League, that was too goated. Because even now, it's like I have accepted the fact that if I have to forfeit my life right now to ensure that my companions will be fine, then throw the ashes, man. Like, just throw them. But I still, at the very least, want Maki to be able to help him out in the situation, to tell him, look, you need to keep on living. Because as much as we all want to die, when things get bad and things become at its very worst and we can't stomach it and we want to just put an end to it all, there is still value in life. If you are a Fate Stay Night fan and you know where I'm coming from with that, and you know it's clear as day. Gege has so many things in this story that even tie back to that series in terms of like the metaphors, the symbolism, in terms of just like thought process is very much akin to that. I know he's a Nasu stan. So I'm really hoping though that he doesn't die, because I need to see him prosper at the very least at the same side with Maki. Don't see it as lovers, but being as like really good friends who have been in a similar situation, even if not the same path that they walked down, but in terms of where they are right now, they are walking the same avenue. But then we got to see what's going to happen afterwards with the two individuals that came by, the Kappa dude and the other guy there, I think was the Katana man or something. So let us find out what awaits us, because Nalia I know was wilding in the last chapter and everything, but we need the remontada from our end. So let's get into it. Chapter 195, Jujutsu Kaisen. Here we are. And we're seeing the guy now that pulled up here go, Katana! Why? Why are there no katanas? Okay, so this is a guy definitely from the distant past. If he's not seeing swords, then yeah. Is the katana not the very soul of the Japanese man? And economic, and that probably is one of the calling game guys that invaded my crib to get some points, but they're not going to get it. An enigmatic man whose heart is set on the katana. November 2nd, Kagoshima Sakurajima Colony. Calling game player Daido Hagane. So Daido. Alright, so we'll go with Daido instead. I know it reminds me of Kaido, like the name, like the pronunciation stuff without the D, but yeah, it's Daido. Daido. What a name. Daido. Okay. Katana. Okay, what is wrong with him? What is wrong with this guy? Katana! He's just like running through everything from like the water and the rivers and stuff, running through neighborhoods, curses chasing him down, and then he goes into what I'm assuming is like a random house. That is, I need that. If anyone who could ever find the Moya, like the Stonehenge thing inside of like the astronaut, I need that. That is actually so fire. But he sees a little katana thing there, I'm assuming. Katana! First form, water. Oh no. We hate to see it. Gege, come on. We're better than this. We're not putting respect on that series. Come on. You're going to surpass it. We're not going to do this. First form, water surface splash, Zappa. A Kimetsu no Yaiba toy from Bandai. I hate to see it. Yep, and he threw it out, yeah. Katana! Fight me! November 2nd in Miyazaki. And then, yeah, we'll get the guy over here, the Kappa dude. Let's Sumo. Calling Games player, Miyo Rokujushi. So Daido and Miyo we'll go with, just to simplify things. So we see this two. Are they about to fight out, or are they going to try and go with Naoya, though? Oh, no, okay, this is a separate thing. No thanks. Okay, so some random kids playing on their Switches and everything. Let's see the button outlet and stuff from there. Come on! A 6 perfect IV Dito just won't hatch. Oh, these kids are... if it's Pokemon Scarlet, then, then Gege's already ahead of the curve. Sumo? I don't know much about it. Oh, so he's going to go with a bunch of other people. Are girls even allowed to do sumo? Oh, because of the rule around doyo? And there's like a random dog. I know he got that dog in him, but still, we're not fighting no damn dogs, bro. Come on. And doyo is the sumo ring. It's considered sacred in Shinto tradition. Women cannot touch it, as those who menstruate are considered impure. So that's more like talking about like the distant past kind of thing. Unless it still applies even now, then that's crazy. But again, I can't really acknowledge those signs and stuff from back then. But anyways, why? And the dog is just like pissing on him afterwards. And this old man just walking by like, yo, what is wrong with you, bro? Boy, my dog, get back here. You get over here. No one will fight me in sumo. No man, no woman, not even a child. And then here's something, Nakota. And he bursts right through somebody's crib. Jesus. Nakota, yeah, they're definitely watching something. Old lady, is it sumo? Who are these guys? Where is this? It's the... Oh, Japan! Wait! No, this is how you redeem it. If I see Baba, if I see Masawa, oh no. Listen, Gege had me in the first half with the nonsense that was going on with the Yaiba stuff. If I see All Japan or New Japan, if I see Inoki, hold on. Who are these guys? It's the real Goku. Because I know, anyone who knows the real Goku, they know what is there, and it's pro wrestling, man. Nakota, remaining still in, is shouted by the referee to let the wrestlers know that they're still in the circle and to build hype. Yeah. So yeah, that's what it has to be. It has to be Tokyo, Ryogoku. All right, he gets like a random bag with the shades on. All right, let's go. The capital of the East. So it's to the right then. Yeah, he went the other way. So that's what it was. He went the other way. Okay. So Tokyo literally means Eastern capital. It wasn't named that until after the Edo period. So, okay, yeah, so he got his whole thing completely wrong. So he went the other way now. So he went more into the south where, of course, Maki and them were all are and stuff. And then here we are, now into the present time and everything. So we see my guy, Noritoshi, is still holding on to dire straits. And he's like, who? Who cares? Whatever. And, yo! Let's go, Maki! It goes through! Slicing right through, like, the little, like, the lining antenna, like, thing, whatever Mabob that Naoya has. Welcome back. It's not even been 3 minutes. Well, I could hardly stay down any longer. Maki, we should. Just as I thought. Maki still needs to escape outside the colony. Clearly, she still hasn't fully recovered. No, but she's going for like one big attack, and then afterwards she's going to be out of commission. They're going to need somebody else to come in here to make a difference. Unless these two are here, Daido and Miyo can do something here. Katana! A stalemate. Maki. Hey, wait, did she throw the katana at the dude? This dude's about to do a Bankai. If he's doing the whole thing with the katanas and stuff, but then in the distant past he had a Bankai. And if you want to do that, then this is how you respect me, Gege. What you want is a new variable. Something unforeseen. Outside of the fight. And we see she throws the sword, my sword, right towards Katana Man himself. And he holds it. Oh god, look at them, no, this is about to be something spooky. Oh god, I said, listen. I put my expectations for these two at the bottom of the well for the very sake that they can only go up from here. This dude about to go crazy, isn't he? Look at the look on their faces. They're like, oh god, it's about to happen. Daido is the incarnation of a nameless but brutally unmatched swordsman. I'm about to say unnamed. No, there's gotta be a name. But a brutally unmatched swordsman. Among the players, he is a special case who only fights with his swordsmanship and not with cursed energy. Oh my god, what overwhelmed the four of them was not cursed energy. It was what he emanated when he held the katana. Oh my god, the white eyes, he's lost his mind. Bro, absolute lethality. Yes. Yes. Yo! He's slicing and dicing. You look at that. No, the anime is going to go crazy with that. I already can see. With these shots right now the Gege is going with, Naya has the look like, whoa, and you see the slice coming in. No, the anime is going to go crazy with this. And you see right there, yeah, Shadow dodge right away, gets it from the side, but he gets a little nick. I see the little thing right there, the little scrape coming in. Yes. There's no Maker's inscription or cross guard, but it's not bad at all. And more importantly, it's a bewitched blade. Oi. And then you see the look on Maki, and Maki knows you touch that sword or ruin it. We got problems after. You see the look on her face. Does this katana choose its wielder? What was that just now? You weren't trying to embarrass me, were you? Oi, no, don't try and break it. Don't break it, 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 don't break it. Don't you dare break it. They went for another slice. I think he had to go in for a slice. There's a tree thing in the way. I think, did she protect the sword by throwing a tree to catch it or something? Hold on. No, it was the attack. It was from the attack or something. Girl, there's something over there, right? Is it a spirit? You can't see. Oh, wait. Yeah, he can't see them. So that's why he's making the attack, because he can't fully see Naoya. Oh, no. And the reason that Maki can is because of the fact that she's now, because she's taken the rest of what for Mai to becoming whole and stuff, she's able to see it. Even if she can't have like the cursed energy to, you know, emulate or whatever, right? She has to still rely on the weapons and stuff to lay attacks, but she now can see them. Oh my god. Is it a spirit? You can't see it. I can't see it, you say. If you can see everything else besides it, I can't see you say. Yes, but then isn't that the same as seeing it? And is he blind? Wait, hold on. Let me go back for a second. Was he always blind or something? No, his eyes, yeah, his pupils were there. So why did he go like naturally blind? And he goes, bro, he lays the attack right now. He gets it. What is going on with this dude? At first, it looked like he thought he wasn't gonna get him, but it looks like no, he can't see them. Yeah, he cannot see the spirits and stuff. So yeah, back in the day, he was this known swordsman and everything. But it's not just the fact that he doesn't have cursed energy; he can't see nothing. Wait, let me go up it for a second before I continue reading. It has to be that. It was not the cursed energy yet. So if he had it, it's very minuscule. It isn't like a huge difference then. What? What is with this guy? And you see the lay of the attack on there. I mean, I'm assuming now he's going to regenerate after, but still he was able to land a massive cut in. Yes. Now, let's start from the beginning. And his eyes come right back in. And you see the look on Maki after. What was that? When I swing my blade, that doesn't happen. If you can see everything else besides it, what is it that I'm not seeing? Oh my god! Yo! Oh, Yashi! What is the difference between me and him? Oh my god! She still has a way to go. She may be a monster, but she's not the monster. The reincarnation is not yet. The elevation to Toji status is not there yet. We are still... And look, and this is great, Because when Maki becomes the absolute, the fully realized Toji, it is going to be even greater to see. But no, Toji, there is still levels to him. And we gotta keep going. And Miyo looks like he's about to... Wait, he's about to go domain expansion? Because I see a simple domain appear. This is a simple domain. Hakayoi. Oh, okay, hold on. The desire to fight is now or never. So Hakayoi is some spirit into it. A sumo referee says this to start a fight or to get people to keep fighting. So he's creating now his own little simple domain. But I think if anyone's in there, it's probably his, it's all up for him. Like he can actually go in and lay the groundwork and stuff. But yeah. Wow. Okay. So I think it was a good thing. Look, I know some people probably had more stock in Daido and Miyo and stuff, and I will just make sure we properly get his name and stuff before I mess up. But yeah, Miyo. But I am glad that my expectations were for as low as I could because they exceeded them in this chapter. So Daido is more so someone that even if he has curse energy, it's like very minuscule. And if that is to be the case, then for him, it's like what we know of Maki, the fighting prowess, the ability to put hands on anyone and stuff, even if she doesn't have curse energy. Physical strength, there's no question even now that Maki is a demon. But what Daido is able to do here, I don't know if it's like, it has to be something else completely here. Because it's like, I can't see it, you say. If you can see everything else besides it, then isn't the same as seeing it. I would say, you know what? The only thing I can think of that comes to mind, and this is more so a Tsukihime reference, which would definitely mean, for more than sake, that Gege is definitely a fan of Nasu and stuff. If you know, like, the lines in Tsukihime, like the whole thing, the Shiki's ability, where he, with the eyes of death perception, where he can see the line of death, if it's something along those lines, you know, pun intended, but that's more than likely what this is and what it comes down to. Because if you can see where I can land a strike on someone that can ensure them their death, that may be what it is Gege could be referring to. And that's why when you see the attack laying in right there by Daido, is able to get like that massive cut and the way it was able to work. And now you'll realize, like, yeah, this is a problem. So it's more so that Maki has to see now, like, what is it that this guy can see that I'm not seeing, and what is the difference between me and him? And that it definitely has to be the fact that Toji can see something crazy within a person and lay the damage that he was able to do. It's not just the fact that he is a violent and dangerous individual, but there is more to it. I think we're going to learn what that is in due time. Maybe this is something that's specifically to those who are under the heavily restriction status, which I think would be very interesting to see if that was the case, because even though they may still have some parts of curse energy, or if they don't, there is something else that they can use because of their condition that allows them to do these other things. So that would be fascinating, per se, if that's what Gege's trying to do here by depicting it through Daido, so that Maki can end up picking it up and using it for herself. But considering the fact that she's only had 3 minutes of rest so far, it is going to be difficult to see, she's going to land one big attack, and then it's the ricochet after of the damage output going back and hitting her. That's going to be a bit of an issue after. So it's literally one of those, one shot, one kill. That's what it's going to have to be for Maki to put Naya down. But for now, though, Daido and Miyo, they're showing out. And if Miyo, again, like I said, if that thing on the TV there was respect on the All Japan, because I know the Ryogoku and everything, the Budokan Hall and stuff, more so for them, then that's awesome. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was a great to nearly awesome chapter. But I feel like next week we're really gonna see things really take off and go even crazier, now that we're starting to hopefully put more pieces of the puzzle of how we're gonna try and defeat Naya, and also to elevate Maki, because it's clear as day right now, she has grown. The whole thing with Mayan stuff has helped elevate her to the next stage, but there are still tiers to go before you are the next Toji Zenin. And I like it because it means she still has the time for growth. She's not the perfect package yet. There's still time to develop, and that's how it should be. So great stuff there from Gege. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below regarding this week's chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. How are we feeling now about Daido and Miyo, since now they have got this chapter to really showcase themselves in terms of the katanas, the sumo wrestling? What do you make of what we're about to see from Miyo? Is this simple domain or the domain expansion possibly something where within the confinements of that circle that he made, anyone that's in there, it's all for him. Like, there's no chance of you trying to be able to stop them once you're inside that domain. Like, his powers are enhanced or whatever it is. Let me know, what do you make of all that in the comments below. And let me know with the whole thing. I may have to talk about it. At some point. But let me know. The idea that there's possibly a thing of like a line of death possibly that Daido is trying to reference. Is that what you think it may be? That Maki's going to have to try and see for herself to be able to defeat Naoya? Like, is it something that we see that's going to be the, I guess, like the main attribute, the main, source of how we're going to defeat Naoya? Like, is that the target that we're looking at? Is that a line of death, possibly? That's something that it can't be seen with the naked eye. Something that you have to really, like, go into some next level stuff to be able to see it. Let me know how you see that planning out and how that's all going to work next week or in the chapters to come. But I do think it's more so going to come in the next chapter more than anything. But if you have your own idea, your own scenario, whatever you think it may be that's going to happen, let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience when it comes to my coverage of Jujutsu Kaisen week in, week out, subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell of Shandora, stay up to date with everything goes on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys for next week's chapter and see what we're going to witness with the Miyo domain, with Daido going crazy with my sword, and then whatever awaits us then with Maki and with Noritoshi. If we get the tag team greatness possibly mixed in there, it'll be great. But if Maki's able to figure out this whole thing and be able to lay down the attack that's needed to put Naoya down, when it happens, rock, and swag incoming. So, Commodore lad signing off. Thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going